See, the internet's on fire again. Tarantino came down hard on Paul Dano.
Let me guess. Genius, underrated, terrifyingly good at playing men who live in their mother's basement.
Are you saying that Dano or Tarantino lives in his mum's basement?
Maybe that's the problem. Tarantino sees too much of himself in Paul Dano.
Well, he really cut loose. He said that the flaw in There Will Be Blood was Paul Dano. Said that he was like weak sauce. Said that he was a very weak, uninteresting guy.
What an assassination. And let me guess, the internet had its usual calm and reasonable response.
Tarantino was exhaustively crucified for having his own opinion in the untouchable sacred realm of subjective art.
Where do you stand?
Okay. When I first saw There Will Be Blood in 2007, I felt like Paul Dano was an awkward, demented child wearing a man's suit, especially when up against Daniel Day-Lewis.
He devours every molecule of oxygen in the frame.
When DDL walks on, it's like everyone else has just wandered across from that catering van.
Sometimes Daniel Day-Lewis, he chews through the scenery. He's going to need dental work.
You saying that Daniel Day-Lewis overacts?
No, not at all. No one would ever accuse Daniel Day-Lewis of overacting, like he's the last man in the world and he's the only one who knows it. He's Daniel Day-Lewis.
I drink your milkshake. I drink it up. I am the third revelation.
Is there a sinner here in need of salvation? Say it.
I've abandoned my child. I've abandoned my child. Look, we can't forget that it was in Django Unchained that Tarantino gave us that character, Frankie. It was like someone had captured a wombat, taught it how to speak Australian, cut out its frontal lobe.
Yeah, one shouldn't throw stones when one can't do accents.